Hey traders, just wanted to do a quick update on Binance coin to the US dollar tether. Why not? Breaking out, doing things, but hey, that's old news, right? A breakout. I mean, come on, dude. Binance been doing that for many months, since December. That was the pivot, the higher low, the wedge that turned bullish and broke the down sloping resistance. Okay, we had anchor point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 1 and 2 on the top, really 3. And when you break those down sloping resistance points, that is when the Momo shifts. And that's like literally why we plot these channels all the time, because you can actually identify when trends get broken to the upside or downside. All right. So since that time in December, we actually did our Fibonacci. We did our high point to low point. That's how we got our Fibonacci, right? So when we retrace 23%, 38%, 50, 62, 78, 88.6, 100%, and now we're in Fib extension world, right? The 127.2% retrace, the 141.4% retrace, the 161.8% retrace, and we almost touched it. What did we do? We actually made all-time highs briefly, barely, on April 20th. Is that a joint? Whatever. And then we started selling off, which is fine. But when we sold off, what did we do? It was completely okay. All right, the impulse up, down sloping consolidation. How far did we retrace? Probably 50% of the way on the dot before pretty much double bottoming. You can see an Adam and Eve double bottom right here. Okay, so let's fib low to high. 50% retrace, touched it one time and then never touched it again. Actually made a higher low here on that second bottom. That's wonderful, man. So that's what you do after an impulse up. You most commonly retrace about 50% of the way before running again. We had the down sloping channel where the flag plotted, so you could see when the breakout occurred, the Momo shift. We got it, man, today. Very nice. A couple 4-hour candles we've seen. And here's the thing, man. Low on price, the same low on price, lower levels of negative momentum, and what else? Higher levels of relative strength. We had bullish divergence on both oscillators on this potential double bottom, and look where we are now. It's magic, man. It's freaking magic. Okay. So where can we go? I mean, well, we're back inside this channel. We actually kind of pivoted off the heart line of the channel that we've been in. I know we broke out of it briefly, false breakout, but then definitely back tested here, and we could run. I mean, I think you'll face a little bit of resistance at 24.85 just because we've used it before as resistance, but I really think since we broke out here, I mean, you could look at this as a typical bump and run stuff with a flag. Okay, we can do bull pull, bull flag measure moves, but we could also just talk about more simple stuff like the bump and run, where your first target of a bump and run, where you break it down sloping resistance in the shorter term, your first target's the 100% retrace, which is 25.50, which is all-time highs again. All right, you could do the double bottom measure move as a target, where we just do, okay, this right here, this peak is what gave us the discernible two bottoms. Okay, there it was. We actually have not broken it. It's actually, holy crap, we were so close. And it's really right there. That's that wick right there, the peak of the two bottoms. And again, this is our Adam and Eve. A V shape is the Adam, and the U shape is the Eve. And that is the difference, okay? So you can have Adam and Adam double bottoms. You can have Eve and Eve double bottoms, Adam and Eve, Eve and Adam, whatever. But this is just your standard textbook Adam and Eve, very common. But it is a potential double bottom until we break that neckline, okay? And we have not done that. We tried and had a lot of rejection up there. So if we did break it, a measure move, measure from pretty much the bottom. I just do candle closes a lot. I mean, it's a little more conservative. You don't have to use the wicks. Okay, so measure tallest areas of the pattern from the breakout if we got it, which we have not technically confirmed a breakout. Measure move, that double bottom is at 26.05, which would put you at all-time highs. So we'll see if that can hit. Be very interesting to see. All right. So that's great, man. That's great. A lot of good stuff going on. We analyzed this. We identified the divergence, and look what's come from it. down sloping consolidation after an impulse up. That's proper consolidation. That gives people the opportunity to accumulate their position. Because look, you think about it, you have a huge impulse up. Oh my gosh, this thing's bullish. But then it's like, oh, holy crap, from a low to high, we retrace 50% of the way. I got a 50% sale on Binance's recent impulse. This bullish could be setting up for higher prices. Well, here you are. Higher prices for now. All right, if you enjoyed this quick update on Binance to the US dollar tether, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Please leave a comment in the description below. I go live 6 p.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern. If you're new, check me out. That's what I do specifically. Videos are kind of like, this is like a condensed version of my stream. I'll analyze, 15, 20 assets just like this in these streams. So until next time, respect the TA.